Melt chunks?
Metal chunks, because I couldn't.
Yeah, that's hemoglobin. It's the iron.
Ew, oh God. You're going to make me pass out this episode. I know it.
Oh no. It's that kind of hate for blood. All right.
Yeah, well, we'll get into it.
Love it. I will be pairing my blood with a Dutch Brothers cold brew.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you call that?
What?
What do you call that? What's the name of the pairing there?
It's called I'm an alcoholic who needs to stay awake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Ugh. All right. Get my yawns out.
Yeah, get ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna start out this way. Here we go.
We will never apologize. America is the great Satan.
We forgot we had that button
Yeah,
during
we forgot we had the America Great Satan button when we just covered Satan.
the entirety of Satan. So we apologize to everybody out there, Satan included, for not pressing the America is the Great Satan button.
Old scratch. We're sorry.
We're sorry about that, but I think today's episode will be seen as a nice apology for Satan because we're gonna be talking about our favorite liquids.
Yeah. Well, before we get into that,
Okay, fine.
let's stop having our guests sit in silence. Let's introduce them. You know them. You love them. They've been here before. We've been on their show before. Mack, the Piss King, welcome back to Hate Speech.
Oh my God. Thank you for introducing me with my correct title. I appreciate it.
PK? Can I turn it to PK?
You can turn it into, PK works for me.
You could turn that into the Donkey Kong rap.
Yeah, you could, absolutely make a rap about me.
Piss Kong. They don't talk about Piss Kong all that much.
No.
Although, that monkey drinking pee is one of my favorite images.
That's delightful, really.
I like to look at sunsets. Your thing's good too.
Pee is my favorite liquid. So we're talking about my least favorite.
Yeah, we should start out with favorite liquids before we get to the accursed liquid.
Like body liquids or just liquids?
Just liquids.
Okay.
Here blood is thicker than water.
Save this gold for when...
I'll cut it a little bit. They can hear us whispering over the title.
That's all they need.
Hey, welcome to Hate Speech, a podcast about hating things. I introduce us. I'm Tyler. I'm the introducer. You're Nate. You sit there while I introduce. And like I said earlier, we've got Mack here as well.
I just like to solve my arguments by not yelling. But the problem is you get loud and I can't talk over you.
That's right. And that's how I win every time.
Oh, damn. Is there a way to win that whole situation? Like where you're yelling and I want to say something, but I can't?
You could try attacking.
Oh.
Biting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like violence?
Crying. I might.
Ooh, that's a good liquid. Tears?
Tears?
Yeah.
I like that one. Sodium.
Tears is good, yeah.
Liberal tears? What about that?
I hadn't considered it, but sure. So today, Mack came to us with this idea. I was a little confused at first. Nate said, absolutely.
No, wait, hold on. I said absolutely not. I don't, but then I had to sit with it, right? I had to think about it.
The thinker.
Yeah. I had to pool in my brain.
Yeah, as it does.
And I got very excited.
Today we're going to be talking about blood outside of the body.
To be specific. Yeah.
Blood. Crimson, copper-smelling blood. His blood. 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 And bits of sick.
Yeah, so let's symbolically get blood inside of our body by drinking some organic red wine. Sorry, that's the last part there.
Dang, I wish I was there. I do love red wine.
It's the best wine.
It's the best one.
I don't fuck with whites.
I get why vampires drink it. Because it's red.
Oh, you
Classy.
put it in my Batman Forever Robin glass. Thank you.
That's cute.
See, I like my Flintstones McDonald's glass because it's in a horn shape. That's pretty good.
Doesn't taste that bad. So I
Classy boys.
think we should start like we mentioned during the theme song.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Let's do a round table
Uh-huh.
and say our favorite bodily fluid.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna say piss.
Please don't.
If it's your favorite, you should be able to say it.
Well, yeah, but you can't claim you're the king.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can have an appreciation for it, but you are not the king. We've established, and they've established that Mack is the king.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, my favorite is the classic loogie. I love a good loogie.
Okay.
Making a loogie, getting that out of there.
When there's a little bit of milk protein in there and it's thicker.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that.
Do you like spit in your mouth, like sexually?
I mean, I suppose.
Hell yeah.
Like that's just kissing, though. You know, they don't.
It's not kissing.
They don't call it spitting in the mouth.
Yeah, I'm
That's just
talking
normal.
about actual spit in the mouth.
Yeah, we're talking about spitting.
So I have to like encounter the air and then go into my mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Have
you had that happen? Have you done it?
No, but like now I kind of want to know.
Oh, you better find out. Yeah.
It's I like doing it more than getting it done.
Huh.
I actually kind of like both. But the first time I did it when I was much younger, the person I was with, they said, spit in my mouth. And I was on top of them and I was like, okay. And I did the slow dribble of spit.
No, you don't do that.
And they were like, that's wrong. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I see where I fucked that up. I definitely see where I fucked that up, yes.
Yeah, did you slurp it back up?
I did.
You slurped it back up?
I did. And they're like, no, spit. And so I spit as hard as I could. And they're like, no, that's wrong too.
It's a hard art to master. I've had to do it like on people for shows frequently. Not frequently, but like a handful of times.
I just feel that that's like a conversation you have before intercourse, right? Like that's one of those talks that you have before. Like, listen,
Yeah.
this is how you do that.
I can tell you're a professional by the way you call it intercourse.
That's
Yes.
right. This is a medical
clinical.
episode. I use proper words.
Yeah. So I got better at it. I practiced.
Well, go on. What's your liquid of choice?
I mean, come on. It's cum / squirt.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Why?
I don't like the way you said
Personally, preference, I prefer the taste of cum over squirt, but I have an appreciation for both.
Pee adjacent.
It is pee adjacent.
that. Because like grapefruit kind of tastes nasty.
Because grapefruit tastes nasty? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Squirt the drink. We like to have fun here. We like to make jokes.
Yeah, but once a month they only got ruby red and it ain't the same.
Geez. That's another. We'll talk about that. I didn't even think about that blood outside the body.
Oh my God.
You know, because like, hey, listen.
You were over here looking up the blood god and blood magic, but you didn't think of menstruation.
I got yelled at recently because we don't have a trash can in our bathroom.
I do.
Well,
Okay, in my bathroom, I don't have a trash can, so that got me in trouble.
as it should.
Why?
Right, because
I know why. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not going to be vulgar.
Right, because that's where you put your bathroom trash. Mac, anything to say?
About bathroom trash or?
Or just liquids in general?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
us why you love piss.
Oh,
like
yeah.
That's your
Well,
favorite.
Okay, well, I'm gonna preface. So, piss is my favorite liquid, but I have to say, blood is a close second. But I love
What?
blood inside the body.
Because it keeps you alive, or just
Well, it keeps me alive, but also like I love anything that gets my blood pumping. You know, adrenaline junkie. I like to feel it. It makes me. I like to feel alive. So
Yeah.
I love running. I love things that like I love feeling my own blood. You ever just feel it? You ever just sit there?
it's
and,
typically a sign of hypertension.
Oh.
So
okay.
Yeah, I sometimes feel my own blood when I sit up real fast.
What about like emotionally feel it though?
I don't know if I'd say I enjoy that. I definitely feel it.
I don't like it. I don't like feeling my blood move around in my body. Like I hate vascularity. Like when you see like a really ripped person and they're like, you see that vein just kind of like snake around like your bicep. Not my bicep.
Yeah.
But a bicep.
But in theory, a bicep.
Like it's upsetting because it's like it reminds me that muscles need like blood fuel.
Yeah.
Everything in your body needs blood fuel. Let me help you reframe this to see if you would appreciate vascularity.
Okay.
Blood and the circulatory system.
Yeah.
Those are the trains of the body.
Mm-hmm.
Does that help?
No,
That helped me.
it doesn't help at all. I mean, okay, explain.
It transports everything to every part of your body that you need. It transports oxygen to your tissue. It transports fun drugs to your brain. I'm sick of you.
Yeah, no.
Basically, your body runs because blood is moving.
Yes,
Okay.
we need
Thanks,
it.
Bill Nye. Yeah.
I mean, do you want me to get more scientific?
no.
Talk about how hemoglobin, they create their own energy so they don't create ATP from the Krebs cycle, so they don't absorb the oxygen they're transporting around your body. You want that?
That's not fun.
That's why I didn't want to go down this road.
What about so there's a lot of mechanics about. Okay, where do we want to start?
Well,
we
hold
want
on.
to start about
hold on.
keeping blood in.
Wait, we got to talk about piss, okay?
Yeah.
I did jump to
We
that.
moved on from piss. We got to go back.
Yeah,
to
we got to go back to piss. But anyways, yeah. So piss is my top liquid, because I love it. I love sharing an interior bodily fluid and with somebody else. You know, so like getting pissed on or pissing on someone else. It's like if I was into blood, I would probably be into blood play. But blood outside the body is bad. But pee outside the body is good. It feels good to release your bladder, right?
It certainly does. One of the best feelings.
Nothing better.
No.
Nothing better than just being outside, enjoying nature, and just kind of like letting one rip.
Yeah,
No?
it's almost like orgasmic, you know, when you have to go so bad and then you release it. Like it feels so good. So pee is
You
good
ever-
inside and outside body.
You ever pee in a wildlife safari? If you're not familiar with Oregon, there's a wildlife drive-through.
Yeah, like a reserve. Preserve, not a reserve.
Reserve. And I just pulled off the side of the road and I took a piss next to a couple of exotic deer.
Oh my God. Did you feel very alive in that moment?
I felt like I was committing like some sort of nature crime for sure. Like I think that they knew I wasn't supposed to be doing it.
The deer?
Everybody involved.
the cars behind him, the animals.
Oh, you're off.
I had to go. They knew they shouldn't be doing that. But like, hey, what are they gonna do?
So, do y'all remember your best piss?
Yeah.
I can go first because I remember mine. I took a weapons grade amount of mushrooms with some coworkers once.
Okay.
And I had to pee at the start of it. But for some reason, I could not let myself pee. I was like, if you pee, this will all be over. If you pee, this will all be over. You can't let the pee out. You got to hold the pee in.
All right.
So for 6 hours, I'm holding this pee in until I go outside alone. And it's like this cold Oregon day. And I look up. There's some mist. And I was like, it's time. And I started peeing. And I was watching the steam rise off of my piss.
Okay.
And I started feeling this great relief. And I had this epiphany, that the kind that's so stupid you could only have while on drugs. And I thought, it only hurts to leave. And that makes no sense.
Oh my God.
But I started crying. And it's like, it only hurts during the leaving. After this, you'll feel better. And I was like, ha.
You were getting rid of your emotional toxins.
Yes.
But like, why was it hurting?
Because I was holding it for 6 hours.
Oh, okay. Like it wasn't like a burning kind of.
No, I don't.
UTI or
I don't.
anything?
No, I've only had one of those, and I got it from a water park.
Have you ever had blood in your pee? Like, has that ever?
No.
Has that incident ever happened?
No, have you?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no. I've everything's right and ready, rootin' and tootin'.
What about you, Mac?
but-
What's your best pee?
My best pee, it's a tiebreaker. So I did pee off of a bridge once, and that was really cool.
Yep.
It was a romantic moment with someone else who was peeing off the bridge with me, but now we don't like
Of
that
course.
guy. So it's
Okay.
yeah. So that's a little.
Were you like holding hands at the time?
Yes. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was
That is
cool.
romantic.
And then
So was it like, was he holding you while you were off the bridge peeing, and he was peeing between your legs through down? That's the scenario I'm picturing.
no, we were peeing side by side.
That's the way it's got to be.
Yeah.
That's safer. That's safer.
Yeah. And then the other one of my favorite like dive bars, they have like a stall it's the men's stall, and it's just a urinal, and you can like see over the stall and like watch everybody while they're doing karaoke while you're peeing. And
Okay.
I take a lot of pride in being able to like pee in a urinal. So I peed in the urinal, even though I don't have a dick. And then I got to watch all of my friends sing karaoke while I did it.
Oh, have you ever peed in a trough?
No, but that sounds satisfying.
No,
is.
trough.
It's good.
Trough style pissing is like, I've never felt more connected to humanity when you're peeing in a trough with just a line of people all pissing.
Yeah,
like we're all in the
it's-
same situation.
It's like, in the end, no matter who we are, we're all pigs, and we all have to piss.
Yeah. The great equalizer.
Yeah.
but You know, I'm getting more convinced that peeing is definitely above bleeding.
Yeah. So we used to piss on the Staples loading dock in Roseburg. That was our what we did at night. We would drive to Staples and piss on the loading dock.
Oh yeah, no, it's a
for
good way.
Years.
It's a good way to get at your enemies.
Yeah.
Is just kind of peeing in one spot for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's very dog-like.
Yeah, you can't do that with blood.
What about your best piss, Nate?
Oh, my best piss?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of started with it. Like, peeing in front of people is kind of great.
Yeah.
Public urination, but nothing special. I don't have a special pee story.
I think we got to get you a special piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make some
You're
memories.
You're gonna try to two things this week. I'm giving you podcast homework.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done this before.
Okay.
You're gonna spit in someone's mouth, and
Okay.
you're gonna have your mouth spat in, and you're gonna have a favorite piss.
Yeah.
I just don't have the hand-eye coordination to spit in someone's mouth. I might be able to catch a spit.
It doesn't. You don't have to catch it. It's it's spitting. Where it goes, it goes.
Well, and the best way to do it is to get pretty close to their mouth,
Uh-huh.
because then you can really guide it. That's the sexy way anyway. Or if you just want to be an animal, you just go over them and spat.
Yeah,
No,
you can do that.
I feel like you have to be an animal. You
Yeah.
can't be a human when you're spitting.
Make sure you got the hand on the chin, holding their mouth open.
Mm-hmm.
No, there needs to be distance. I what I want is someone to spit and I do it like a dive catch.
Like someone throwing popcorn in the air and catching it with
I'm
your
just
mouth.
grabbing it. And if I miss, then we'll just try again.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair. But no blood, please, in sex. I don't like it.
I'm fine with
sex. Really?
Yeah.
You're a blood guy?
Yeah.
Is that what they call you in the community? The blood community?
Yeah, BG.
Blood guy.
Yeah.
Are we
No,
talking
blood.
menstrual blood or other blood?
Both.
Okay.
I'm fine with either. I've done some blood play.
Uh-huh.
I have had a bunch of menstrual sex. None of it really.
But you are a
bothers me.
medical professional, so I feel like out of everybody, you're keeping it clean.
Well, yeah. Everybody was clean. You want to hear the blood play scenario?
Well, this is the episode. This is the time.
It was not clean. It was with a gentleman, and he really liked, because we both worked in healthcare.
Uh-huh.
You've actually met this gentleman.
Okay.
Don't worry, but you can picture exactly who it is.
Yes.
And he liked to play like one of us had HIV.
Ah.
And so that was what we would do. I would let him cut on me, or I would cut on him, and we would lick each other's blood, and we rub our blood together.
Blood Brothers.
Yeah, like the Papa Roach song. Yes.
No. I respect.
And then
I respect you, but that is terrifying to me.
And we would rub it on each other.
Oh God.
Sorry, Mac. This
No, I chose this topic. I chose this topic.
Well, okay, why? What
yeah,
gets
let's
you?
get to that.
what's
Why
getting
do you
you?
hate blood outside of the body?
It's okay, well, it's just the worst thing I can think of. When you said hate speech, I was like, that is literally the thing I hate the most. For so many reasons. Before I get logical with y'all, I can tell you that I do faint with blood sometimes, but it hasn't happened in a long time. I've developed a lot of resiliency with that. But when I was 8 years old, it was the first time that I fainted, and I was just in science class learning about blood in the body, how it moves, all of that, and I just started feeling lightheaded and passed out at my desk, and nobody noticed, and then I just woke up 10 minutes later.
Sick.
Yeah.
You're like a fainting goat.
Yeah.
But that's in the body. You were learning about it in the body.
I was learning about it in the body, and so that made me pass out because I was just kind of spooked because I was like, this is, when you read literature, it talks about it being, sometimes they say lifeblood, it's your lifeblood. So I'm like, this is what keeps me alive. And then I was just thinking about how intense that is, that this thing is so precious in my body, and if it gets out, I could die. So we can't let it get out. Self-preservation.
Can I ask you a delicate question? Feel free to say no.
Yeah.
Was that especially more stressful, more triggering when you started menstruating?
No. So menstrual blood doesn't bother me at all, actually.
Okay.
It is different, right?
Yeah. I wasn't sure the depths of this river, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
No,
Some say
for
it's more
sure.
magical.
Okay.
But I think I get it. Because when I think about blood in my body, the idea that I could just puncture it, and then all of it just goes away, just like like a balloon.
Oh, yeah, it's real fast.
Yeah.
You hit the right spot, it's real fast.
Yeah, so is that kind of like how quickly like your life can just zip out of your body?
Yeah, like if you get hit in the stomach or like in a car accident or like twist with the right force, you will feel a rip in your stomach, and that is your aorta ripping open and the blood spilling out of your arteries into your abdomen and killing you in a matter of seconds.
But that's in the body.
It is.
It's internal bleeding. That's different.
It is. It's very different.
Yeah.
So Mac, how does that story make you feel? Like if it's
fine.
internal bleeding?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
like that's like bruises, like all that. Internal bleeding, fine with me,
What about bloody poop? Have you had that? I've had that.
Bloody poop can be a little disturbing because it's mixed with like a solid, feces. I feel like it doesn't impact me quite as much for some reason. Like the visual is a little less disturbing. But I really think it's like because I love blood so much, I'm like, I lean a little codependent, and I'm very codependent with my blood. And so if it leaves, that's bad. Like I need to get it back,
That is pretty toxic,
agree,
actually.
I
think that's problematic.
No, I think that's one of the codependencies you should have. You should keep your blood.
I don't like to rely on anything aside from myself, even my blood. I don't trust my blood.
Why?
It does shit. So I should reveal my experiment for the day is I gave blood. I felt like I should know about blood leaving my body.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. My service has been rendered. It only took them an hour.
Ooh.
And so because they tried to get blood out of my body. They missed, hit a nerve, and they're like, whoopsie. And so they went over to the other arm, got the vein, right? And I saw my life slowly leaving my body. And they were saying wow, you have slow blood. Right? It's betrayed me. Normally there's normally this takes 12, 13 minutes. It took 19 minutes to get all that blood out.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm safe, actually. If anyone tries to pig stick me, I'm just I have all day.
Nothing's coming, bro.
Syrupy.
Someone slashes your carotid, they get 2 spurts before it closes naturally.
It's all platelets, no Yeah.
Slow blood. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
You must have a low heart rate or a low blood pressure.
Yeah, no, you know me. I'm notoriously low blood pressured.
Yeah, it did worry me when you would tell me, oh yeah, for years when I stand up, I get lightheaded. It's like,
oh yeah, no, all the time. Sometimes when I stand up real fast, I have to punch a wall so I don't slide down.
Oh damn!
Is that where all the holes in our walls have come from?
Well, I mean, it's more manly if you punch it instead of just gracefully kind of sliding.
It's
down.
a gender affirming hole in the wall, not an abusive one.
Yeah,
got it.
Yep.
Fucking stupid.
But I mean, so it didn't bother me. It is a little bit upsetting that something warm is leaving my body.
Yeah.
You can kind of feel it coil out through the tube. All right? That's kind of concerning. Because something warm is leaving me and my arm was getting colder, right?
Ew, yeah.
So that's kind of upsetting.
You could do the type of donation where they're taking your blood and then they pump the rest back into you, like the plasma and all the other stuff. Have you done that?
They wanted to take my super reds.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted.
No way. You can't have my super
reds. Just means it takes longer and you give more, but they give the plasma and everything back.
Yeah, after that experience, that would take a day.
Yeah, you would have been there a week.
No, thank you. But I don't know. I'm more concerned about blood in my body than blood outside my body. I feel like I have more control over it.
I would say you have less control over the blood in your body than outside.
No, I can handle it. I can manage it. The blood inside my body, who knows what the fuck it's doing? Right?
I do.
It might even be blue in there.
No. I was waiting for you to bring that shit up. You know how that started?
Because you hate the rich.
No,
because you hate fancy blue-blooded lads.
Because our blood vessels appear blue in the light. So people thought that the blood in your body was blue. It is definitely not.
Yeah, say that to the noble horseshoe crab.
No.
Their blood's blue.
They wouldn't understand me. They're a crab.
Well, actually, no, that's a good question, Max. So is it human blood only that needs to exist outside the body that gets you?
No, it's pretty much all blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And I
I
apologize.
have topics for later.
I'm starting to feel a little woozy right now. So yeah, this is a I think this topic.
Well, we can,
you can sit down.
Yeah.
You can take a break.
if you pass out, we'll just keep going. We'll do
Yeah,
all the
I was
nasty-
like, why did I pick this topic?
We're just be talking about blood the entire
I didn't
time.
want to mention it because it's not a visual podcast. But Mac during this, they were like crawling up and like leaning forward.
I mean, we're not prepared, but we could switch to piss for a little bit. You know, kind of take some breaks. Take a piss break.
I think I just had to name it. That's actually what I had to start doing. So like I was terrified of going to the doctor's office for so long because like giving blood draws were so hard to
Yeah.
me. But I think it was partially because I felt so weird and embarrassed that I would pass out so easily. So once I started telling them I'm gonna pass out, you need to like lay me down, I need to listen to music, then it became better. So I think naming it is good. But I might
Okay.
need breaks. I'll let you know if I need breaks.
That's totally fine. I tell my patients when they're like, I might pass out. I'm like, well, you're in a hospital bed, so that's a perfect place to pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, I did look at the needle, right? Because I don't look at needles when like they're doing injections and sucking out blood and whatnot. Because like it's weird. It's I don't like being punctured.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, you like looking at it.
I've given myself an IV. Yeah.
sicko?
This is not a problem. Nate, I did blood play with a twink. Yeah, I'm okay with blood.
Yeah.
Nasty. That's fair. Okay, so so as a medical professional, give me a sick blood story. Like, what's your wildest like medical blood story?
It has to do with bloody shit.
Oh, well, that's no fun.
No. It's fun. I promise. So,
Excellent.
I mean, there's the simple ones like, oh yeah, a bunch of blood shot in my face. That didn't happen to me because I was bad at starting IV. That's happened. Or like you pull the tubing out of the donated blood and the blood spills out all over your shoes and all over.
Okay.
Or like someone
That's terrifying to me.
Someone gets, shot and they're like bleeding, and then when they get there, the blood sprays out of them all over. There's that, but that's not what I remember the most. What I remember is this patient years and years ago. He had a colostomy, so the bag of shit in his stomach where the poop would flow out, right?
Yeah.
And
Handy.
he was there because it was nothing but blood coming out of that.
Oh, no.
With little bits of shit that leaked out.
It's like radiator fluid in your oil.
And
That's no good.
he was not concerned about that. He wanted pain medicine. He was there to get more oxycodone.
While he was bleeding to death.
Yes.
Priorities.
And we're like, dog, you're bleeding to death. We can't give you pain medicine because it will drop your blood pressure and you will this will be bad for you. And he's like, you know what? Fuck you guys. So he walks out. He goes into the staff bathroom and he empties his bloody colostomy bag all over the walls, all over the toilet. And so when I walked in there and saw it, I used to have a picture of it, but I got rid of it because it started to make me sick. It was like blood and the smell of shit everywhere. He put it in the drawers where we kept the tampons and the pads for the staff. He got all the toilet paper. He got everything. He stuffed it into the paper towel dispenser.
I'm surprised he had the energy after losing so much blood.
He was very pissed. He ended up being fine. He was fine.
That's the wrong fluid.
Yeah.
That's so evil.
That's my favorite blood story.
That's your favorite one.
Working in healthcare, yeah.
I don't know. I like as soon as you said IV, spurts back, I was thinking of it kind of has it backfires into your eye and stuff.
Yeah, especially if you start it in an artery as opposed to a vein.
Yeah, okay, so samurai movies.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I got sliced by a katana.
Okay,
Right?
Very cool.
Yeah, but it's
that's what we say when those patients come in. Very cool.
Yeah.
A lot of katana wounds in the old hospital.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how much blood is spurting? Is it a cool spray?
The spurting only comes from arteries, and it depends on the artery. Sometimes it can be very cool.
Well, he's trained in the blade. He's hit an artery.
Then there will be it will get aerial if you do not cover it. But it won't stay aerial for long because you'll die very quickly if you expose an artery and it's just spurting.
Yeah.
Cool. But yes, there is some spurting. It's not like the old samurai movies at all.
It's a bummer.
It can be close. I was disappointed the first time I saw an arterial bleed. I was like, that's it? I mean, I get that this is dangerous and I have to stand here for 20 minutes holding pressure on her or they'll die, but that's it.
Yeah.
Fun fact, arterial blood is lighter red than venous blood because there's more oxygen in the arterial blood, so it looks like a lighter red.
Oh, and venous blood is more beautiful.
Yeah.
I hear.
Aphrodite blood.
Because that's right, yeah.
Yeah. So
I've only seen one arterial bleed. And you can probably imagine which one that is.
which one?
Oh, it's a fun video I saw earlier this year.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Rest in peace, Charlie. We wish you were here.
Do we?
No.
Yeah.
I'm of the opinion that they should dig him up and shoot him again, just to be sure.
So, one thing about blood for me is that if there's a lot of blood outside the body, I feel like I feel better about it than if there's a little bit. Like, in terms of, like, cutting myself shaving is really disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
Or so you would rather have a lot of blood come out than a little bit of blood?
I mean, not practically speaking, but like in terms of visually seeing it, I hate it when, you know that moment when you cut yourself and you're like, uh-oh, it's like nothing's happening yet, and then it starts opening up. Like, I hate that.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
That's especially scary when you poke yourself with a needle at work and you're a nurse.
Ooh, God.
Yeah, and so does it have to touch okay, I'm imagining you got a dirty needle and you accidentally poke yourself and blood comes out. That's good, right? Because if it goes back in, if it squirrels back inside your body, that causes problems.
Opening your blood vessel in your body to a foreign toxin, no, that's not good.
Okay.
You have to wash it out and had to be on prep for a while.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, prep, you were prepared.
Yes, that's what it stands for.
Excellent.
I was prepared.
Okay, well, where to start with blood? There's so many fun blood.
Well, we've started, dog.
No, I know.
We're in it.
People love blood. Blood, I think, is just it's so vital to society.
No, we love blood.
And bodies.
Yeah.
We love blood.
I love blood.
Yeah, what's your favorite part about blood? Why do you like blood outside the body, or do you hate blood outside the body?
I like blood outside the body.
Now, why do you like blood outside the body?
Well, so for many reasons. One, I'm alerted that someone's not pregnant. That's a good thing.
What?
Two, menstruation.
Oh, right.
Two, I really fuck with donating blood. I give blood as often as I can because I know where the blood goes. I use blood when I work.
It goes to those greedy hospitals.
It does, and they are greedy and awful, but sometimes the blood will save someone.
Honestly, that put me off of donating blood for a while when I heard that the blood you donate gets sold.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
That's
I give it for free.
Yeah, it is very fucked up.
Or give me a kickback at least, right?
You get a cookie.
Yeah, okay, like a shitty cookie. By the way, so when I donated blood, what I was really looking forward to the entire time was the peanut butter and cheese cracker set.
Oh, yeah, those are fire.
And they didn't have those. It's the only place I could find them. Like the Keebler, cheese cracker squares.
Yeah.
Or not cheese cracker.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
No, yeah, because normally you wouldn't see peanut butter and cheese together.
No.
But at the blood bank you do.
It's upsetting. Instead they gave me a shitty cookie and they turn around selling that blood for I looked up the price.
Nate did a lot of research for the blood episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not
I was
that
gonna say, are the billionaires buying your blood?
Not blood is food.
It's funny you bring that up because we're gonna get into that a little later.
About $1,500 per gallon.
Ew.
So I don't know. Yeah, you can tell it's an American measurement, by gallon of blood. How much is in one of those little bags?
About 350 mils.
How many gallons? Come on, do it. I thought you work in an American hospital.
We use the metric system in medicine, dog,
Yeah.
but it's nowhere near a gallon.
Okay, well.
A gallon is a lot of blood.
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, but also pay me. Give me money.
Okay.
Have you sold blood?
Myself?
Yeah.
No.
Mac, okay, you're desperate. You need money now, right? To save your sweet cat that I saw a bit ago. And the only way to do it is to sell blood. Are you selling the blood?
Oh my God. Yes, I would, but I would hang it over my cat's head forever.
It's fair.
God, when I was
Well, I mean,
okay, have you seen the blood mascot? The blood bank mascot, like the blood drop guy?
uh-huh.
That guy used to like taunt me like when I was in college. I would see him like waving at me across the street and it like fucking freaked me out. I was like, am I hallucinating right now?
As someone who grew up passing out learning about blood, that must be terrifying.
Yeah. No.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know the motto of Lane Bloodworks?
No.
Speaking of blood mascot, the motto is bettering our community drop by drop. Yeah, no.
You can do the same thing with cum.
Yeah.
You don't
pee.
yeah, but you don't know you don't
Or
donate.
pee.
You don't donate that. Nobody's donating pee
No, I don't donate. I give it freely.
Yeah.
to the community.
Yeah, to the community.
The community needs it.
And my cum's primo. There's no sperm in it.
Oh yeah, congrats.
Guilt-free cum.
Hell yeah.
I mean, is this when you're wanting to tell the story? Because
No. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, we're talking about that later. Was there blood involved in that whole situation?
There
though?
was,
Yeah.
because of cutting into my scrotum and the
Ooh.
complications of cutting into my scrotum,
Yeah. Sick.
which I'll tell when we do our birth control episode.
Like imagine they put down like a puppy pee pad or something down there.
It's called a chucks, and yes,
Okay.
I did get some blood on the chucks.
Okay. Do they like? What do you do with those? Just like
We throw them away. There's a
Yeah.
biohazard bag.
Sick.
What was more cool was the drape around my penis and balls. It's like, oh, this is like a stage for my wiener and testicles. This is so cool.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I mean, like in surgery, like, you know, on TV, you never see like blood flying around, right? It just like it's just open organs kind of pulsating.
Well, they usually have someone there suctioning the blood out as they're like doing surgery.
Oh, really?
Because the blood will cover what they're trying to see. So someone's there like suctioning blood.
They have like a blood vacuum.
Yes, it is. It's a suction device. It's called a Yankower
Yank.
Mac, how do you feel about the blood vacuum?
I mean,
or a Yonker.
I like it because what I was gonna say is that I kind of appreciate, like, there's tiers of this to me, and the blood going into another container, like another vessel, is preferred to it being like exposed, you know, in the environment. So if it's going into a vacuum or if it's like going into like a vial or something, I don't like it. I don't love it, but it's better than if it's just on the ground.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Wild blood.
That reminded me of something that I witnessed once and had to stop immediately with some newer nurses. There was a patient who had an arterial bleed, and it was going and creating pools. And so this newly graduated nurse took the suction and was suctioning the blood. And I was like, dog, that is a bleed. Do not suck the blood directly out of the person. I want you to roll up a towel and hold pressure on that.
That's some vampire shit.
This nurse was exsanguinating this patient.
The inventor of the mechanical vampire.
Yeah.
A pioneer, honestly.
Yeah, that's when I knew I had to leave that hospital, when the newer nurses were doing shit like that.
I mean, if I'm having to be like murdered by the state for crimes,
No, you get to be murdered by the
Yeah, it's a
state.
privilege. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, yeah,
Your
that's.
God-given right as an American.
I think that's the way I'd want to go. I want to like be insanguinated by a machine, right? Like I feel like that's just a peaceful way to like kind of pass out. Because when I was donating blood, I'm like, this doesn't hurt. I wonder how far this will go before I start getting nervous.
Oh, you'll just get tired and you'll fall asleep and just never wake up.
That sounds great.
I mean, it
Well,
will
aside
probably
from-
hurt because when you don't have the blood you need, your tissues become hypoxic from lack of oxygen, and then everything will hurt because the blood you do have gets flooded with byproducts and turns it essentially into acid.
Sick.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, but
you,
like
you die.
But that's why you have the mechanical
But
vampire.
luckily, when you die and you don't have the oxygen for your brain, you have hypoxia in your brain, which sort of fucks everything up. So you probably won't even know what's happening, and your brain will release DMT and it'll just start hallucinating, and you won't even know you die.
Oh.
Hopefully, I hope that happens.
Enough with like the electric chair, right? And the chemicals that they give you to murder you. Mechanical vampire.
Yeah.
And it sounds cool. It's like, you know, because like death penalty people, they're all about the revenge and say like you will be subjected to the mechanical vampire. I think sounds that satisfies the lust.
This is the Ford blood drinker. They could sell it to prisons. Or this is the Raytheon bloodsucker.
Hell yeah!
God, yeah, don't give the prison industrial complex more ideas. Yeah.
Well, it's better than just being electrocuted.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Ugh, no way.
So,
That's
so Nate,
true.
you've done a shitload of research about blood because you took this as like a chance to learn all you could, right?
Sure, yeah.
So what's some of the blood stuff we should talk about?
Let's talk about blood food. I think it's time we talk about eating blood.
Blood food, okay.
Blood food. Blood food. So raise your hand if you've eaten blood.
I mean, not.
Me.
I guess, yeah. Mack, you have not eaten blood.
Well, drank my own blood, like accidentally, of course, but no, I haven't eaten it.
So you haven't had prepared like blood sausage or blood pudding?
Wait, hold on. Drink your own blood? Like, did you bite your cheek or like?
Yeah,
Gingivitis?
or like lick it, lick a wound. Yeah.
When you're a kid, you'd like hurt your thumb and you'd suck on your thumb.
Yeah, okay.
That sort of
Should
thing.
you do
But
that?
no, I'd never eat
No,
blood. That's insane.
I mean, I do get a bit concerned when I taste a little bit of iron,
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
But tell me
Mouth
about it.
bleed. Yeah, no. Eating blood, Tyler, what's your eating blood experience? I have a couple.
I mean, I've had the blood sausage. I've had the blood pudding.
Yeah. How was the old blood pud?
I like both, which was weird.
Why?
It tasted unlike anything I've ever had before, kind of meaty, which I liked.
Okay.
And so I'll try anything. Like I will eat anything.
Excellent.
Even if I don't like it, I'll keep trying it over and over again to see if I like it.
Okay. So, yeah, no, like I lived abroad. And, abroad, people are more, accepting of just eating the entire animal, right? Because, like, we're wasting all this blood. We're flushing all this delicious animal blood down the drain.
Where did you live?
Right? So I lived in Taiwan for a bit.
Oh, okay.
And that's where I encountered the most blood. I lived in Japan, too. They're not big into blood all that much.
It's called Chinese Taipei.
It's a good point. Sorry, Chinese Taipei. That's right. They're going to release Chang at any moment. Yeah, no. So like I had the blood on a stick. Yeah, it's essentially like just pig's blood congealed and mixed with something. I don't know. I don't speak Mandarin. So I didn't quite know what I was eating until I ate it. And it's good, but like the problem with blood is that like cooking with it's a bit chalky because it's just coagulated blood.
Yeah.
Right. And so like it's kind of like I see why they mix it in with like tofu and cheese and whatnot is because it's gritty. It's a bit sandy. The worst thing I think I've eaten in a good while was duck blood soup because what they do is they bleed a duck. They take all that duck blood
They
and
take it outside
put it
the
on
duck body.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's a shame. Better than what the French do. I'll get to them in a second. And they put it in like these like cookie sheets and they dry it out and they just kind of cut into strips and throw it into soup. It's not good. Same deal though. It's like chalky. It's nasty.
Does it taste like iron?
Yeah, no, exactly. It tastes exactly like iron, but like meaty iron. You're right. Like it is very meaty. But like the thing that gets me is just like the texture. It's not pleasant.
No.
That's why the French have invented a means for getting duck blood that's a bit fresher. So do you know about the duck press?
The duck press?
Sorry.
Does this have to do with foie gras?
No, but it is equally as mean. Hold on. I got to look up the name because I don't speak
Duck
French.
press?
Yeah. No, hold on. It is... No, not the Scandinavian blood pancake, Blutplatter.
Blutplatter?
It's not the Blutplatter.
We have to do something about the Scandinavians. We can't keep them around.
You really can't. Oh, where is it? No. I'll enter it in later and pretend like I knew it all along.
It's called canard à la presse. It's a unique dish. It's a unique dish for different reasons. So the flavors on this dish are just unique because the sauce is based on the blood, bone marrow, and the fat of the carcass of the duck.
But like, no, it's like this big machine where they shove an entire duck or chicken into the machine and it just squeezes them into a puck and there's like a little like drain at the bottom of it and just kind of like you put your cup under there and you kind of get some fresh blood and you mix it into soups and whatnot.
You said that's more humane than butchering?
Well, it's not alive. It's not like they shove a live duck in there to be crushed Indiana Jones style.
I was picturing it like how Americans would do it. We would stick a live duck in there, and it would be on TV.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. No. Still not finding the name. I'm gonna stop trying. But my favorite then, my favorite blood food that I kind of knew about, but I forgot about, but this has reminded me, is the cattle blood nutrition bar from the USSR.
Oh.
Because like it was one of those things where like they were trying to treat anemia, and apparently like eating a lot of animal blood helps with anemia. Which makes sense
because
right?
of the iron. Yeah.
No, because the blood, you eat the blood and it adds more blood.
It breaks down the blood into iron. You stupid fuck.
Yeah, no, but like they turned it into a sweet candy because.
Okay, all right.
So like,
of course, the Soviet Union would figure out how to make blood candy. That rocks.
Yeah, the generic name for it is a hematogen. I'm saying that perfectly.
Hematogen, yeah.
Hematogen. Wait. How do you know it?
Shut up.
All right, whatever. I do want to try it. So, any listeners in the old Soviet Union?
Yeah. Could anyone from Russia pre-1989 send us some blood candy, please?
Yeah, please.
That's your audience.
I feel like
it's mostly our audience. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but blood food. I think that we should be eating more blood. I'll say that.
Really?
Yeah, like why not? Use the entire animal.
I mean,
cook some brain.
If you're
eat some
going
blood.
to eat animal, I think you should use the whole animal, but I don't necessarily think you need to eat animal.
Well, what are you going to do with all that delicious blood?
It stays in
Let
the
them
body.
keep it. Yeah, keep it in the body. Let the animals keep it.
Yeah.
They have a rich inner world. Cows use tools now.
No.
They're learning.
Don't do a cow tools thing.
A cow learned how to use a tool. Did you not see that?
What tool?
Yeah, no, I saw the Far Side comic, Tyler.
No, so recently they recorded this cow pick up like a stick and scratch its back with it.
Oh,
and they're like,
yeah.
Cows have learned to use tools. So that Gary Larson Far Side comic came true.
Okay, so I'll move over to sheep. They're dumber.
Even then,
only dumb animals.
We don't really need to do it. I don't care if you do it, but we don't need to.
Well, okay. How about this then? We butcher a poor cow, and we take that blood and transfuse that
Can we
into
kill
another
a
cow.
rich cow?
We can do that. And you just take that blood, you put it into another cow, and make them super blood.
So
super blooded.
You want to talk about the Blood Boys? Is that what I'm getting at?
I mean, sure, yeah. I kind of do want to talk about the Blood Boys.
So, Mac, do you know who Brian Johnson is?
Yes, I do.
Thank God. So this vampire who is convinced himself that he will never die. I watched his documentary, Don't Die. He would take his son's blood in a transfusion because it made him feel younger. And is
that the only reason it just made him feel younger? Like, has anyone said like, oh, this is a good idea?
I will get to that.
Okay.
And so there's been a pop-up of boutique blood cleaning services where essentially they will send your blood through a machine that they say will suck out the microplastics, the toxins, all this stuff. It'll make you feel better for $8,000 a transfusion.
$8,000. That seems reasonable.
It's like a car wash for your blood.
Exactly. They call it blood cleansing, which I think there was a nation in the 30s and 40s that was very interested in blood cleansing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you want to keep your blood pure, from what I understand.
Oh, God.
Yeah, sure, Nate.
That seems fine. Keep your blood pure.
And there's not really any studies to support that it is beneficial at all. People feel better.
Well, duh, right?
But also, there's been one study so far of about 40 people that had routine like blood cleansing or transfusions of blood from younger people that did show decreased age markers in their blood.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's one study. We can't call that conclusive.
I mean, I hope that it doesn't work. Because if it does work,
you know what's going to happen.
I'm picturing people with like big dog catcher nets, just like going out and grabbing children.
Oh yeah, they didn't do that already.
Well, not with like cartoonish dog catcher nets.
Oh, you wanted to be more whimsical.
I really
when they take children.
I really do. Yes.
Yeah, if you're gonna harvest children for their blood, it should at least look like a Looney Tunes.
That's right.
I think I have a caveat to my blood thing. I think billionaire blood can be outside the body, and that's actually preferred.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like if you could have a blood transfusion of billionaire blood, would you take it?
No.
It might be better.
I probably wouldn't.
Why not?
I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because it seems like the evil would like move into me.
It's in the blood?
I think I think sin is stored in the blood. Yeah.
I didn't consider that.
Bring
like,
Satan
so
back to
when
this. Yeah.
when I donate my blood, I'm giving them my sin.
Yeah, you're.
I want to give more blood.
Pee is stored in the balls.
Yeah.
Blood, sin is stored in the blood.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, cool.
That opens a whole new world to me.
No,
That's
yeah. So yeah, if you get a blood transfusion, you are staying alive, hopefully, but also opening yourself up to.
Is that why Jehovah's Witnesses won't accept blood transfusions?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So like children with leukemia are the most evil children
Oh no, this is
from what I'm
very
hearing.
bad now.
Evil fucking children born. George Thorogood wrote a song about them. They're bad to the bone.
That's how they got the leukemia in the first place. They were destined to take the evil blood.
So yeah, there is a lifestyle craze, a longevity lifestyle craze for boutique rich people that can afford, $50,000 a year to have their blood cleaned.
Well, speaking of clean blood, are you familiar with blood doping?
Yeah, old Lance Armstrong did that
Lance Armstrong did that, right?
because it was his own blood, right?
It was, yeah, like he stored his own blood, his own like oxygenated blood. Because like apparently you can make super blood.
Yeah. If you want to play that video, they'll talk about it.
I mean, am I playing the video? We're
Yeah,
doing that now?
let's show Mack this because it has to do with the blood cleansing I talked about. It's just a quick little YouTube short that should explain everything in the stupidest way possible.
Perfect.
There's one part that really made me laugh.
Okay.
Here's how the 90-minute procedure works. 1. Comprehensive filtration. First, blood is drawn from one arm and passed through a special filter. This filter removes things your body doesn't need,
I like that it's
like
transparent.
bad fats, cholesterol, heavy metals, toxins, and waste from damaged cells. 2. Ozonation. The cleaned blood is mixed with medical-grade ozone. Ozone is a supercharged form of oxygen.
Medical grade
It helps
ozone.
kill harmful bacteria and viruses, reduces inflammation, and gives the blood a fresh oxygen boost.
I don't want it to be purple.
3. Ultraviolet blood
Full
irradiation.
of ultraviolet light.
The blood passes
Make sure you're
through
not a
UV
vampire.
light. This step helps stimulate the immune system and targets any remaining germs or
doesn't.
toxins. After all that, your newly cleaned and oxygen-rich blood is returned to your body, looking bright red and, in theory, much healthier.
In theory, much healthier.
Theory. I guess they
I love that.
it, yeah.
I thought you'd like the phrase medical grade ozone.
That was exciting.
No, honestly- Yeah. My favorite part of that video was they blasted it with UV light.
Yeah.
Because, like Blade, if he ever wanted to clean his blood, he'd be gone.
So
Actually, no, Blade, he's a daywalker. He's fine.
do you know how we used UV light during COVID?
No.
To look sick as hell?
So during COVID, there was a horrendous mask shortage, like the medical grade N95 mask shortage. So they issued us one N95 that was ours to keep. We had to store it. We had to take care of it. We couldn't let it get destroyed. And at the end of every shift, we would take our N95, put it in a paper bag on a shelf, and housekeeping would come and put it in a closet with UV light and blast it with UV light all night because they said, "Oh, this is how we'll cleanse the COVID out of it."
Huh.
Is COVID a vampire?
I don't know, but it certainly didn't stop me from getting COVID at work.
Yeah.
The world is a vampire.
Shut the fuck up. We don't talk about Billy Corgan anymore. He's dead.
No, but we're talking about vampires. That's right. It's going to happen.
It is
I'm going to talk
relevant.
about vampires now.
Is it vampire time?
It is absolutely
Hell
vampire
yeah.
time. I mean, like, it's the ultimate blood outside the body, right? I feel like, when we're talking about blood play, I don't like play in sex. It's all business for me.
Why?
Well, like I want to. It's about reproduction only for me.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's why you haven't done spit in the mouth.
Yeah, no, it's
How does
unholy.
this make a baby?
Yeah.
How does this make a baby?
But okay, so I've asked this question before, but I'm going to ask it again.
Okay.
So Mac, you're aware of vampires?
Yes. I'm aware.
And so the vampire fangs, how do they work? How would you think that they work? and taking blood out of a body.
I would assume that they would like puncture, so they would create like a puncture wound so that they can then suck it out.
Ha! Victory!
God damn it.
Vindicated once again.
So, okay, Tyler, what's your opinion? How do you think that it would?
I think that they puncture the vessel and the vampire sucks the blood out.
Yeah.
No, that's not it at all.
Nate is convinced that the teeth have suction in them.
They're little straws. They're little straws in there, and they suck it out through the teeth. Well, why else have it? Because, so Tyler, right? You are aware, you know how big blood vessels work, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I puncture an artery, right? You would see a lot of blood in there, and they have to,
Yeah, but if you have two tiny little punctures, you have a controlled amount that you can suck out.
No, I'm just not seeing it.
Because if it's just you punctured the whole thing, like you just be sprayed with blood, there goes dinner.
Yeah, but they're made to suck out blood, right? Like the vampires are made by God to suck out blood, and
first of all, they're not made by God.
Sorry,
let's be clear on that.
The devil.
Yes.
They're made
It
by
might
the
be.
devil.
I mean, no, the devil.
This is-
Yeah, because it's bad. Yeah. What
This
they're
is
doing.
also more proof that sin lives in the blood. To become a vampire, you have to drink the vampire's blood.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
Drink the sin.
I'm still not convinced. I think
Is this why Christians hate blood magic so much? Because you're using distilled sin?
Oh, and that's why they ingest the blood of Christ.
Oh yeah,
Because he is sinless.
Yeah,
he is
pure
without
blood.
sin.
the blood of Christ is getting me a little bit drunk.
Yeah.
Another side benefit of giving blood is that booze hits different.
Hey, you should have more.
Yeah. Ooh, getting lightheaded.
Boy, you're spitting in someone's mouth tonight, baby.
No, I love.
Nate,
I love the vampire visual with the straws. That's so funny.
No, you didn't think that even as a kid, there was no indication they're using little straws in there.
No, but that's hilarious.
Nate has a whimsical brain.
It's very serious, and I don't have a whimsical brain. I believe that they're real, and I believe that they use hollow teethers to kind of suck it out, because it just seems natural. They're making a sucking sound, right?
Yeah, because they're sucking blood.
Okay,
Yeah, but how about this? They only bite once, right? You don't see they bite once, right? And there's two little puncture holes, right? Because if you're doing it, you have to bite the neck and then get on there.
The teeth go in.
Yeah.
Blood starts coming out around the teeth because it's an artery. There's a control. Here, look. It's a controlled licking. It's like,
I mean, whatever. That's how vampire bats do it.
Yeah, where do you think the name came?
Okay, vampire bats came after people were exposed to real vampires.
Okay, first of all, real vampires?
Yeah.
Yeah, real vampires.
So Nate, you said something interesting to me earlier.
Uh-huh.
You said you learned that hemophilia wasn't about people that like to fuck blood.
No, it's not about. Yeah, right. If I'm a hemophilia, right?
Hemophiliac.
I have hemophilia, right?
Uh-huh.
I did think for the longest time. This is a true story, not a fake. Nate, vampires are real story. I did think if I'm a hemophiliac that I kind of got turned on by blood, which seems more common than I thought. Tyler, not that I'm judging you.
You can judge.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Only God can judge me, and that bitch ain't real. I believe in Satan.
Oh, God's a woman.
Yeah, she's turned her back on us.
Okay, but a hemophiliac for the longest time I did kind of think oh yeah, no, it's just somebody who's turned on by blood, Angelina Jolie.
Oh yeah,
The blood.
she stored Billy Bob's blood in the medallion.
Yeah.
I kind of get it in a way. It's very vulnerable having your blood taken.
I had
Can
a
be.
friend who made blood necklaces and gave them out to people, but then the blood would get disgusting, after a while, and it was just I told my friend that she could not wear the blood necklace around me anymore.
It's oh, here's a clot.
Yeah,
Here's
yeah,
a
exactly.
scab.
Yeah, here's a
You know that
clot.
thing? You know that thing your body makes, the scab? Here's mine. Wear it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I like a good scab. If I'm being real, since we're being vulnerable and talking about,
yeah, scratching a scab feels
Yeah,
great.
right?
scabs are cool. I can do
when I'm scratching my head and I find a real good one up there, get it out in one pull. Oh, it's great.
it's kind of like an orange peel. You try to peel the orange without breaking like multiple pieces of skin. You get the whole peel off in one. You do that with a scab, you feel like God.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you get actually hurt and like it's like okay, it has to heal. Like I'm just counting the days.
You're just waiting, just like Birdman rubbing his hands behind the trees.
It's satisfying, isn't it?
It is satisfying, but I think we should get back to the idea of blood outside the body. Let's say let's do a pros and cons
Yeah.
list, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm moderating.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So
We should
start with a pro.
A pro?
Keep it positive, and we'll go back and forth.
Sometimes the blood outside your body can be used to save a life.
Oh, pro
Transfusion. That's a pro.
Okay.
A con. Blood outside your body. Enough of it, you die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's the best way to do that?
Knife. Big knife. Sharp big knife. Gun.
You've seen people be stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that looking?
The last stabbing patient I had, they got stabbed in the stomach, and they roll in the ambulance, and the surgeon sticks finger in their stab wound in the stomach, and he pulls the finger out, and he goes, "Huh, that's food," to a chunk of that he pulled out when he stuck a finger in there.
So not blood.
There was blood as well, but yes, it had gone through the stomach, and the surgeon pulled out some food.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Ooh, gross. Yeah. Okay.
Con.
Yeah.
It's a con.
That's a con. What else?
You want Mac? What's a pro?
A
of
pro
blood outside the
of
body?
blood outside the body?
Yeah, there's got to be one.
Maybe sin is leaving your body.
We discovered that just now. That's a pro.
Another con of blood outside the body is that.
Well, no, we're each given one. Come
Okay.
on. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Mac, what's your biggest con of blood outside the body?
Besides dying.
Besides dying.
Besides dying. I mean, it's like, again, it's kind of like my codependent relationship with it. So if it leaves me, I'm like also mentally unwell. Not only physically, but also emotionally and mentally unwell.
I you know what? You said codependent again. I kind of didn't realize that blood also needs you.
It needs me. What is it going to do without me?
It hardens.
Yeah.
I mean, does it?
Yeah.
Like oxygen? Like if I were just like, I found the robotic blood vampire. It's like, all right, get my blood out as quickly as possible and put it on a pool.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would coagulate at that point? Like, or it would just, okay.
There's little chunks of fibrin, fibrinogen, clotting factors.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think a scab is?
So-
A bunch of red blood cells stopping, getting hit by clotting factors and hardening.
Okay. So it is codependent.
Yeah, it is.
Blood needs you.
Because your red bone marrow is what creates blood in your body, and your pancreas is what breaks it down. I call the pancreas the red blood cell graveyard.
Sick.
Because that's where it goes to die and be reborn into other fluids, pushed out through your kidneys, and then back into blood.
Wait,
Wow.
blood gets turned into other fluids?
Everything gets broken down into other fluids.
So you pee blood.
Not in its blood form.
It's ascended.
It's uric acid
Yeah,
that
it
you're
ascends.
pissing out.
Yeah.
Or descends, I guess.
It ascends to piss.
Yeah.
The most noble blood turns into piss.
Spiritually.
Doesn't go the other way.
Yeah.
Pee doesn't turn to blood. One-way street. Okay, is my turn to...
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so pro, blood outside the body. What's a good... Like, I need to pick a quality pro here, because I
Yeah,
feel
you
like
do.
I'm the biggest shooter for blood outside the body.
Yeah.
No, it was Charlie Kirk's shooter. He was the biggest shooter for blood outside
Yeah, I
the body.
know, right? I would say that the wide plethora of horror movies needed to have blood outside the body to exist. If blood couldn't leave the body, action movies would be so much worse. Right?
Okay.
Could you imagine a bloodless Carrie?
They pour water on her at the prom.
That's right. Or a bloodless elevator from The Shining.
Okay.
It just opens.
But it's not real blood, and I love fake horror blood, We love that.
Same.
Yeah. So if we had concept of blood outside body, but then suddenly it wasn't possible for it to be outside the body, but then we could have representations of it in our art, I would be cool with that.
Yeah.
What about blood that's made into art, like the painting that has some menstrual blood in it?
Menstrual blood's always fine. So yeah,
Okay.
that's okay with me.
And what if they use like arterial blood,
No.
not from menstruation?
That's not
No.
okay.
Okay.
That's fucked
Okay.
up.
I have a fun gamer story that's related to blood.
We love gamers.
Here comes gamers stand up. I went to a trade show once for game developers, and I didn't see it myself, but apparently, because it got taken down very quickly, there was a indie game out there that like had you needed to have a blood ritual, and you put your hand on a machine, and apparently it would just poke you and take a little bit of blood and go back in,
like a diabetes thing.
like a diabetes thing. But what? Yeah, there's a couple problems with that.
Yeah, it never gets cleaned.
It never gets cleaned. It's just the same needle.
Yeah.
And so like they were just out there infecting people.
So that's what I was going to say. I thought of a con that could also be a pro, depending on how you use it. Blood outside the body can cause disease. So if you disease the right person, like a billionaire, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm picking it as a con though, because like, hey, listen, there's a lot of ways to take care of the billionaire problem.
There certainly is. Do you think we should
healthy taxation?
In the form of a bullet, yes.
Yeah, but I think blood disease, con. No, thank you.
I think we should rank it. I think we're there.
Are we there?
I think we're there.
Okay.
So here on Hate Speech, we have what's called the spectrum of hate, because when we talk about things we hate, we want to think of it in a spectrum.
Don't try to get through it fast.
I have to.
Like you're tired of doing it.
I'm not tired of doing it. I'm respecting our guest's hard out time constraint.
Oh yeah, it's 7.
And you're slowing it down.
You're done.
So on the bad end is Adolf Hitler. On the good end, LeVar Burton. In between, everything else.
Right.
Where are we going to put blood outside the body?
It's close to Hitler for me, if I'm being honest. But let's see.
Can
you see our list? Okay.
I'm just looking really close at the screen.
Okay.
Is it worse than September 11th?
Oh yeah.
It caused a lot of blood to go outside the body.
Yeah.
I think the cons of blood outside the body outweigh the pro of blood transfusions. I think blood transfusions and giving blood, a pretty great thing. Most people don't do it.
A lot of people do die from having blood leave their body, though. In fact, it's probably
almost all.
Yeah.
No, not almost all. Some people just pass away naturally.
Sure.
And we have to consider disease.
Yeah. Disease in blood.
Yeah, it seems almost closer to smoking.
Yeah, I think it's right around the smoking.
It looks fucking cool, but it is bad for you.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good point. What's the next one? Oh.
Steven Seagal's Songs of the Crystal Cave.
So is it better or worse than that?
When the girls start to strut, you could look at their butt, you shouldn't do that. The girl dress is just a pity, not just there to cover her kitty.
I think the idea of transfusions and what we can see in horror and action movies with representation of blood makes it better than Steven Seagal's Songs from the Crystal Cave.
That does make my ears bleed too. So
okay. Yeah, so we put it by smoking?
Yeah.
Is it better or worse than smoking though? I don't know.
I think it's worse because smoking is cool.
Smoking's sexy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blood can be sexy, but fake blood.
Less so. Yeah. You got to be the right type of person. If it's me and I'm bleeding, it's not looking sexy. No, sir.
It could.
But if I'm someone from the movie The Craft, then that might look cooler.
Nate, if you were Fairuza Balk, our relationship would be much different. I'll tell you that much right now.
That's very true. Yeah, no, that feels right. That feels right. So congratulations to our new number 56, Blood Outside the Body. Sorry, Steven Seagal's Songs from the Crystal Cave. You've been bumped down.
Yeah, you're still evil.
Yeah.
Still very evil. Mack, do you tell the people what you've got going on?
Oh, yeah. I have Heartthrob, the Dream Dating Show.
That feels very blood related.
Yeah, well, no. Blood related.
Blood is love, right?
The heart, I guess.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but we're not doing any of that scary, blood-packed shit. No, we're not doing that. But, no, we have that April 17th. That is at 8:30 at Kickstand. And we have Goldie, who's from Flavor of Love on it. So we have a real reality TV star. Pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have some pretty sick horror videos on my Instagram if you follow me.
Yeah, they're super cool.
Yeah, we'll put some links down in the notes.
And Heartthrob as well as Queer AF, they're two shows that you run, correct?
Yeah. Monthly, right?
You co-run, yeah.
Monthly shows.
And they are monthly. So If you're anywhere in the Portland, Pacific Northwest area, I highly recommend both shows. I've seen both. They're great.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah. Very little blood involved in those shows.
Well, yeah, but my horror videos do have blood, so you can enjoy that if you're a blood freak.
Blood freak? Is that like a mind freak, but like,
Yeah.
blood illusions? All right.
Blood illusions. Blood freak.
Like, do you really though? Have you felt blood pump through your body?
Yeah.
Like, so what's the problem?
When it leaves the body,
Yeah,
that's the problem.
It's great when I feel it pumping, but when it leaves, like, I feel less of it pumping.
That felt right. I just honestly, I think that the blood vampire, like the mechanical blood vampire, that's the way that people should go, right?
Like punishment.
Like criminals that are sent to death, it seems ethical. I don't know.
I'm more of a fan of restorative justice, but yeah, we could move to your blood vampire criminal eater. That's fine, I guess.
It's not a dystopia, I can tell you that much.
What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.